Maharashtra State Medical Teachers Association will be intensifying their stir against the state government from today. In fact, they are already on ground and protesting, demanding permanent vacancies when it comes to jobs, and also the fact that regular promotions is the need of the hour. The doctors will now be stopping all the routine non-emergency services, and this is including OPDs and surgeries. This has happened from today, and this is coming after the Directorate of Medical Education and Research has issued an advertisement to appoint doctors in private sector on contractual basis for a year in medical colleges across the state. Now, these doctors who are teaching medical students in various government colleges have been protesting for 45 days now, and they have been demanded that their appointments be made permanent with timely promotions. The Maharashtra State Medical Teachers Association delegation will also be meeting the State Secretary of the Medical Education and Drugs, Mr. Saurav Vijay, today. My colleague Shweta now joins me live on the broadcast from the JJ Hospital in Mumbai. Yes, Shweta, just take us through what is happening on the ground. And I'd also like to add this little bit that, the entire country has sort of been dotted with these doctors' protests, whether it is about the NEET PG counselling or demanding permanent vacancies. This continues. What is the authority? What are the authorities in the state government really planning on doing when it comes to the plight of these doctors? Because if they continue to organize these protests, the massive impact is going to happen on the patients.
Well, that's absolutely correct, Gia. The way these doctors have been protesting for more than 45 days now. Today is the drastic day where they are taking the step to withdraw their services, all patient-related work now. Very well, you have said that this will impact these services when it comes to operations, surgeries and clinical department. Here, the teachers are out. Trust me, while giving this interview also, they were repeatedly saying they do not wish to do this. This is very unfortunate that they have to come out on road and protest for their demands. Basically, their demands are nothing new or nothing over-the-top demands. It's just the 2016 implementation of 7th Pay Commission has not been regularized yet. They need that. And also about the regularization of their jobs. Many teachers, in fact, you will see such senior faces here. They have been regularized in the year 2016 and many are waiting, in fact, to get regularized. After regularization, we understand that they have better job security, they have better promotions, they have allowance on emergency services. For instance, if I just tell you about the emergency services, all these 2 years, these doctors have went where and all places where emergency was required, they were not getting any kind of allowance, and if the allowance was there, it was as minimum as 30 rupees. No one can in this time can imagine 30 rupees as an allowance for these senior doctors to go out and serve the patients, because serving their patients is the highest duty, but at the same time... Is it possible
to get into the voices of the doctors who are protesting on ground? Because I can see a lot of them standing behind you. Let's hear from them.
Of course, just a short while back, I was interacting with this senior lady doctor. Now, what she has told is really nerve-chilling. But again, I would request her to say it on camera. Ma'am, since how many years you are practicing, and what else, the demands which have been not fulfilled? Please tell us, viewers also.
I'm practicing still the last 31 years. I have seen that in 2009 and 2016, these temporary doctors were regularized by the government. And now, since then, whatever doctors are working still today, they are not been regularized. The MPSC doesn't select them, though they are in the government service. Not necessary that they will select the same doctors. They may take it from the outside or from private colleges. And these people will suffer. So that should not happen. Then our whatever pay difference is not yet from 2016, the 7th pay is not been implemented properly. So everybody is suffering because of that. And these are very simple demands which government should understand and see that these are the doctors, they are saving life of the patient. So at least their life also should be saved.
That's correct. In fact, their lives should also be saved. We know here we have so many doctors from pulmonology also. As the other doctor was, in fact, telling me, Dr. Shweta, you were there on ground 24/7, leaving your child, leaving your family, but what you get at the end is really disappointing.
what we get at the end is that contractual post. We were removed from the 6th pay, not even to the 7th pay. In the one night, we got a contractual post which says it's just a 120 days order. And in that contractual post, you will not gain any kind of a beneficiary of your leaves or your high pay or something, anything, nothing. And every 120 days, you are again have to give the application and you are suspended in the air that you have to do. But your duty must be fulfilled. This is the government expecting from the doctors, that your duty must be fulfilled. But what about doctors? What about doctors' rights? Nothing. No one cares.
Well, exactly. This is what happening. The things are getting brushed under the carpet and nothing has been done on ground. We are also joined by Dr. Dinesh. He will also let us understand. Sir, please help me understand the kind of demands you are putting forward is very normal one that should have been done years back, but it is still not done. Also, at the same time, what are the services being suspended and how will this impact?
I would like to make it clear that this demands what we are putting, it's not from 1 day or 2 day. Last 2 years, continuously we are following our MSMTA, central leadership and local leadership are continuously following with the government. The first thing and major important is regarding the regularization of the assistant professor who are continuously working in the name of the temporary and now they are made to be a contractual. So as you have understood the plight of the doctors who are working, contractual means you are literally making them like a contractual labor. That is one of the important demand and they have to be, now last 2 years if you see, in 2020 we were working in the scenario where no one, we have seen this street where no one was coming out on the street, only doctors and some few of the policemen and all this thing, securities were only on the street and we were working in the scenario where no one was standing also in front of the patient. Our doctors were standing, talking to the patient and all the service were given and today when everything goes fine, they have forgotten these services. So I request the government people to make them regularization. This has been done in 2009 and 16 and that can be done in now also. And again and again the promises have made and that has not been fulfilled.
Right.
That's correct. Dr. Sachin, quickly please help me understand that what and all services are being suspended?
Yeah, routine OPD will be suspended, routine surgeries will be suspended, only emergency care will be taken, routine investigation will also be suspended, no teachers will be signing the reports and will be doing the major surgeries.
That's correct, Griha. And lastly, but very importantly, they have stopped taking lectures since January 5. Now one can imagine 2 months of these students not attending lectures will also impact their futures. In fact, their parents have been in agony that how the children are not being taught and these teachers have been protesting over 50 days now, I can say. Back to you, Griha.
Absolutely, Shweta. Very important voices that Shweta is getting for us from the JJ Hospital in Mumbai. Remember, these are doctors who save lives and they are demanding private, in fact, permanent vacancies when it comes to all the vacancies that are lying open, and all they want is for them not to be exploited when their services are required, and after that, nothing is really done for them because they are still on a contractual job basis. We'll continue to track in all the developments when it comes to the issues that the doctors are bringing to fore and as to why are they really protesting. All this right here on Mirror Now.